Howdy, howdy. Ugh. I'm on the floor. Felt spooky this afternoon, I see. Yeah, I was feeling a little spooky. Hold on. This could be in a better spot. Or not. It's fine. It's fine. I'm back to the floor. Cause I'm fellow Maple! Maple Winters, hello! We love a maple here. I'm back to the floor because I'm at Moose parents' house right now, so I don't have my desk or a chair or anything else, and so I'm on the floor on some cushions I found, and I have my stuff on like a little table thing. So yeah, we're back to the classic. We're back to the floor classic. And I also, let's see. I'm also on their internet, which last time I streamed on Moose Parents' internet, it was fine. But it's been acting up today. So we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see if it completely loses its mind or if it's kind of tolerable. Just the way she likes it, that's true. You can take the moose out of the floor, but you can never take the floor out of the moose. That's true. I feel like I feel something very like, I'm like, it's just like the good old days. Almost a stream, baby. Wait, is it really? Is it hiccuping a lot? I'll feel really bad. I'll feel so bad. But I wanna. So I've actually, you can see. Hold on. Can you see my cursor? Hold on. You can see. You can see I've tried this game out. It's not dropping frames or anything. Really? I'm shocked. You can see I've tried this game a little bit before. But I didn't really know what I was doing. I just saw like everyone was playing it and I was like, I want to see what this is. And then I was like, oh, this is neat. But I didn't like really. I still don't know what I'm doing. It's working fine. I'm shook up right now. But one thing I wanted to point out before we start, you guys have noticed this, right? You've noticed this situation over here? Like, everybody recognizes this, right? Like, everybody has noticed that this is traced Bayonetta, right? Was it Bayonetta 2? The Bayonetta key art for Bayonetta 2? This is... okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because when I saw it, I was like, that's looking like Bayonetta. Wait, let me see if I can. I like looked it up. There's literally a Bayo character you unlock. Okay, well, I don't know anything about this game. I don't know a single thing about this game. Oh, wait, is it under unlocks? 7 of 93. Good grief. Well, I got to level 10 at some point. Can I see? Oh, I can see the rest. Where's Bayonetta? Uh-oh. Where's? Oh, no. Where's Bayonetta? Where is she? Show her to me. Is this anything? This just looks like money. It's a spicy meatball. What is this, like, speed up or something? I know that there's vampire. I mean, I was presuming there were vampires. Find a little clover. She's not called Bayo. Well. But, yeah, so I did unlock this lady. I'm not gonna. Oh, I gotta pay money. Now I remember. But she gains more experience. What was his deal? He has more damage. And she's more experience. This guy's projectiles get 10% faster. Permanent +1 projectile. Ooh. Ooh. Is this? Who's Bayonetta? Is this Bayonetta? Tell me who Bayonetta is. Oops, wait, hold on 1 second before I... does this game have audio? I think it does. Okay, my BGM is muted. Yeah, let's go. Not Simon Belmont, not Sophia Belmont. Okay. Let's go with her. But yeah, so I... Start? I remember this part. So is the... This is just like kind of... So this is kind of just like... And tell me if I'm wrong. But the feeling I was getting when watching other people play this game is this is sort of like a vibe game. Let's see, lo-fi games to chat and relax with. Damages nearby enemies. Ooh. Fires at a random enemy. Her name is Provola. I'm gonna get the garlic. Woo! It's ADHD number go up rounds capped at 30 Wait, it's capped at 30 minutes? Wait, really? Wait, since I have the garlic, can I just like walk into him now? Whoa! Oh, garlic. Oh, garlic. I want more garlic. Whoa! Look at the garlic. Can't believe how fast you got garlic. Me too. I don't know anything about this game other than that I love garlic. Oh god, wait, it doesn't kill him. It doesn't kill him instantly. Oh no. My hubris. What about these guys? Oh. Now we just need bread and we'll be set. So wait, so they all must have different HP values. So the bats must have like very little HP, and then these guys have more. Is the circle the strategy? Just like getting a group like this and walk in a circle? I assume there's gonna be like tons more enemies later. There's lots of synergies. Armor reduces incoming damage. Retaliatory damage. Viable. Kind of like orbiting around me. What's retaliatory damage? Gotta train them like COD zombies. I used to play COD zombies constantly. It was my like... Oh, wait, it came out. Oh, wait, it's gone. So it's not like orbiting around me all the time. It's not like my garlic. Oh, thread the needle. Oh, what is that? Wait, can I get some? Oh, I did it. Oh, Lord, they're coming. Woohoo! I miss CODs. They still have zombies in the new COD games, right? The last COD I played was Cold War? And I never really played multiplayer or any of the extra stuff. I just played the campaign. One more project. I don't know. I'm not loving the Bible. Maybe I'll get a little armor. I want to see what happens here. Yeah, I played. Oh, I can't walk through that. Oh god. Ooh, chicken. Or turkey, whatever it was. I played the campaign. But yeah, I never played any of the extra stuff. Look at all of them. Oh my god. They still have zombies. It's a little different. See, I used to love zombies, so now I'm like, ooh, I I have some other CODs. I wanted to play the COD with Jon Snow, with the King in the North. Generates damaging zones. Like my garlic. I'm never gonna be able to play this game if I don't get garlic immediately again. Garlic, my beloved. Oh, wait, was that it? Oh. Yeah, I got Vanguard, which I think is like the newish. Oh. Can you guys hear the Sopranos theme right now? So where's the pause button? Oh my god. Sorry, Mama Moose and Papa Moose are apparently in a Sopranos mood. It's blasting so loud. Woke up this morning, got some gabagool. Oh god. Can you hear that? Tell them to turn it up. Woke up this morning. Oh god. It's so loud. Hold on. Don't give me to you. Don't do it. Don't give it to you. They have Gaba their last ghoul. Oh, is that her starting one? That's why it's level 2. Maybe I gotta. Ooh, spinach! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, a bat just flew by the window. That scared me. There's a lot distracting me. Oh, God! I've never watched The Sopranos before, but they've been like really into it, so while I've been here, I've been getting a little bit of Sopranos education, but I was not I didn't know that they were going to be watching it tonight, so when the theme song started blasting, I panicked instantly. Oh god. Use your garlic on it? Oh yeah, because he's a bat. The garlic is really, I'm feeling so blessed. What level am I? 7? Bloop! Garlic level 3 cooldown. Wait, it has cooldown? Does it like, does it only work for, oh I see. For like how it bounces them away. Okay. Have a watch along with the moose parents. I don't know if I can say some of the words that they say in The Sopranos on stream. Oh god, he hit me. My first damage. Ooh, turkey. Yeah, The Sopranos is I don't know what year The Sopranos came out, but it has got some language in it. Not even just like not family friendly language. I'm talking like shush. Floor food. Wait, are these? So these flowers, are they being summoned by? They're not dying. Are they being summoned or so? Oh, I don't like the praying man. Oh, they're gone. What, like Italian? No. Oh, I love sauteed spinach with garlic, actually. That's one of my favorite kinds of spinach. I like a lot of spinach. I'm a big spinach enthusiast. But garlic spinach is like especially exquisite. Came out in 99. Wait, what's the red thingy? Is that like more XP? Oh, I want the crown. Wait, but they got birds. But I want the crown. But what was I saying about COD? Oh yeah, COD. I got Vanguard, which I think is the World War II one, and then I got Infinity War, I think it is. That's the space one with Jon Snow, the King in the North, the one of the Watchers on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. And I want to play it specifically because oh no, they do so much damage. Oh wait, now I'm scared. But I want to play it just for him. Oh, more crown! XP has a limit it can drop to keep sprite red jewels or condensed leftover XP. Oh, interesting. What was that? What is this? Hold on, freaking out. What's this thing? Treasure? Infinity War is so good. Please peep the campaign. Yeah, no, I really want to because I want to see Jon Snow in space. I want to see Jon's space. Wait, is that garlic? What am I looking at? This looks like a tiny butt. Oh, it is garlic. Ooh. Oh, it's even bigger now. What is this? Ate something spicy? Oh! Wait, what's this? What's this? I have no idea what's going on. Tiny butt garlic. Wait, what is happening? Oh, wait, time froze? What is happening? Oh God! Oh God! Oh no. This is the scariest game ever. Santa water? You don't want to use mouse controls. You can. Oh, I'm doing WWA. I'm doing the WASD, the WASD. Zawarido. I am doing the WASD. So the enemies get stronger over time. I assumed that it was just gonna be more and more and more enemies for shmupping. But they get tough. They get tough. Don't smack me. Oh wait. Please give me chicken. No chicken. I wanted to talk about chicken! I want to talk about my beloved friend's wedding that I officiated, and how absolutely unbelievably out of control I was, and how everyone there definitely thinks I'm a crazy person now, but hold on. But I'm distracted by the zombie. It's tower defense, okay. Woke up this morning, got myself garlic. Woke up the next morning, got more garlic. Keep waking up, keep getting— oh God! Garlic. So do the levels scale, like, does it require like more XP to go from level 2 to 3 than it does from 1 to 2? Or is it just like a flat XP amount? Did you interrupt the wedding to tell people about elf ghosts? I didn't interrupt the wedding, but I definitely told people about elf ghosts. Because the groom near the end of the night admitted to me that he really likes Dragon Age, and I was like, I have to tell you. You have to be— you just got married, you have to be so interested in my theory about these elf ghosts. And I specifically I think at that point I had drank a little too much, and I was not explaining my elf ghost theory well, so I'm gonna have to take another run at that. Because he needs to know. You went hard at a wedding, they won't expect that's your normal level. I mean, there are a few moments that I keep having flashbacks to, and I'm like, yeah, oh yeah. Oh God, there's so many. Oh no. No. Poor chicken. Chicken, please. Chicken on a guy. You only get one attempt to explain elf ghosts. Watch me. Yeah, no, it was F. I got an achievement though. So, wait, I got an achievement. I unlocked the clock lancet. Wait, what's an oral? Ooh! So wait, can I get the other person? What's... So I can power up. So I've noticed this before, because I got the magnet. Does it make more sense to, like, get more power-ups or to get more I guess the characters are more like... I want this guy, though. 600! Wait, they made him more expensive! I still like... I like this lady. Projectiles get 10% faster every 5 levels. I'll still go with her just because I love leveling up. But, no, it was a really, really nice wedding, so, like, the bride and groom are adorable nerds. And so they had a lot of, like, Lord of the... Like, they had... Whip? Let me do the whip. So they had, like, you know, at some weddings there's like a table where you can like take your picture, like a Polaroid, and hang it on the wall or whatever. They had that, except they had the door, the door to down to like the Dwarven Kingdom from Fellowship. They had the door and it said "Speak, friend, and enter." And they had for the table assignments, you can refund your power-ups. Oh, okay. For the table assignments, they had, like, you know, in like old school libraries, shields from damage. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Hold on, I don't think my cat ears are active right now. How do I pause? Ah, I did it! I need to get the new ones, the new, like, live 2D ones. Cause there's an updated version of these cat ears that actually, like, move and turn with my head. I need to... There we go. But I need to set them up because they're not in my color yet. Moose Parents Internet sure is something. I'm so sorry. But yeah. So do you remember like old school libraries when you had to find a book, and oh yes, please pause the throwing redeems. The only reason I don't have tits open is because I was afraid it was gonna lag me into oblivion. What's the word? I'll refund anybody who tried to throw something. But anyway, their seating thing, like old school libraries, wow, where you would have like the drawers? The little drawers where you could find your where you had to go and look for the like card that had the last name of the author, and it would like the Dewey Decimal System situation. So they had a little library drawer. And you had to find your last name, and it had your seating assignment in it, and also like a little appropriate quote. And mine was that she loved books so much it's turned her brain. Oh, I got the spicy meatball. Let's go. Whoa! Time to level up. Yeah, the reference cards. Yeah. Max health. Ooh, I want to move. I want to schmooze. Oh my god. Chance to freeze enemies in time. Yes, please. Oh, is that the... Oh, I see. Toothless Tuesday. Yeah, it was super cute, and so it was just really, it was super adorable. They actually had like old books on every table, like classics, and for the most part they were like, for the most part they were sort of the books that you tend to find at like an antique store that are like $3 or whatever. But I mean, some of them were like legit classics, and so people were asking the bride, they're like, can I have this? She was like, I'm giving away a bunch of books tonight. She was like, I wasn't expecting that at my wedding. But oh, I don't know. Oh no. But it was super cute. One of the funniest things that happened was so she was supposed to walk down the aisle to Concerning Hobbits, the song from the Lord of the Rings movies. And I don't know if you guys have ever listened to like the soundtrack version of Concerning Hobbits. Let's try the fire wand. So she was supposed to walk down the aisle to Concerning Hobbits. It's the one that goes like doo 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 So she was gonna walk down the aisle to that, and she did. But they started the song a little early when the rest of us were like walking in. And if you've ever heard the soundtrack version of that song, at one point it's like it sort of like cuts away into some music with a very different vibe that sounds like a lot more Mordor-y. It's a lot more like and it's like really like foreboding and spooky. So I don't know if she gave them like if she I think they were supposed to like only play the nice part of the song, but they just sort of started playing it and just let it rock. And so I was supposed to, when I came in, because I was supposed to go up and stand at the front as the clergy in charge. I was supposed to go in and stand up at the front, and I was the one leading the groomsmen in, which is why I declared to all of them that I was their king. And they said that they would pour shots for me. But it just so happened to line up that when I led all the groomsmen in, when I led all the groomsmen in, that is exactly when the really Mordor-ish music started blasting. And so like all of a sudden, like me and the boys rolled out to just like some real like Nazgul music, and I was like, oh boy, it's happening. And we were all like trying to contain ourselves. Because we were all definitely like, yeah, this is the shit. I am the Witch King. Did they pour the shots? Well, they certainly did later. Yeah, so that was good. I got out there, I did my job, told everyone to shut up and stand for the bride, as they should. It wasn't all according to plan. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, panic. Oh, they don't do damage to me if they're frozen in time. Or at least it didn't look like it did. Or maybe it was my shield that was protecting me, I can't tell. Sawarudo. Let's get these bats. Shwing. I'm miss my garlic. Garlic Doko. So yeah, so I did the spiel, and I was super nervous, and then she walked down, and she was super pretty, and then I gave my speech, and my speech was basically just like about how much I loved them, but also oh god. But I didn't want to, so like it was specifically the groom was like, I really want you to like put some nerdy quotes in there because we're huge nerds, and I was like, I get it, like I too am a huge nerd, but I didn't want to like put them in such a way that felt unnatural. Like I didn't want like all of like the grandparents and stuff at the ceremony to be like, what the hell is she talking about? Oh god. So I was trying to put them in a natural way. And I was able to fit in let's see, two Tolkien quotes, a Final Fantasy X quote. Oh god. And a Harry Potter quote. So I really did some base covering there, but I was really proud of how they worked in. I said one of my favorite quotes that I'm going to screw up because my brain is like half. What is that arrow? Oh god, my brain is half decimated by this game. But it's like, we don't choose to live, no one chooses to live in such times. All that we must decide is what to do with the time that's given to us. So I was able to loop that in, and I said, decide to spend it with each other. And then I also was able to loop in the I'd rather spend one lifetime with you than all the ages of this world alone. Which Final Fantasy X quote? Orin, of course! I feel like he has all the best quotes. But I knew that I know that the groom loves Orin, but I knew that, like, one of his favorite quotes was, like, this is your story, it all begins here, like that sort of mini speech. So I did that. So after I gave my spiel about like how they're a great match and how we all love them and will support them and everything, I said, but enough from me. This is your story. This is it. It all begins here. And I saw him like freak out, like, oh god, this is I made it. I lived, bitch. The arrow is treasure. Okay. I saw him get extremely excited when I said that, and I was like, let's go. The intended effect. Oh god, there's so many. Oh no. Wait. No. Oh god. No. Level 10. Half of her brain is still in the armor. That's true. Maybe I'll try this guy. Let me try this lad. Oh, I love his stance. Maple Walk has multiple openings and that circle had me stressing. I didn't notice. My brain is still in the armor. But yes, that all went real. Their vows were super cute. I almost cried. Everything went super well. I didn't completely screw anything up. And then afterwards, I was like, well, I've earned myself a drink. So I went and I got an espresso martini. Because, so keep in mind, sort of, I think one of the things that may have been a, what's the word? A complicating factor in all of this was I had not really slept. Let's get this. Woo. Yeah, one of the things that was a complicating factor is I had not really slept, because I flew home on, what day was it? I flew home on Wednesday, but my flight kept getting delayed. And I was stuck in the airport with that guy who was like really worked up about his golf clubs for a while. Mother help, the moose priest is yelling about Mr. Coronasada. I also definitely told a bunch of people she was my wife, but I can't remember who I said that to, and now I'm afraid. I should never be allowed to drink in front of other people. I hate myself. Well, so I flew in like Wednesday. I flew in Wednesday. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Maybe move fast? Whoosh. And then my flight got delayed, and so I didn't wind up landing until really late at night. In fact, so late, I had Moose parents come and pick me up at the airport, but I landed so late that they actually just like went and they slept a little bit before they came to get me. So when they came to get me, they were like kind of like reinvigorated because they had gotten some sleep. So we got home at like probably like 3:30 in the morning, and Rune Tracer. There we go. So we got home at like 3:30 in the morning, and Papa Moose heard like a noise in the attic, and he wanted to investigate, and I was like, I just want to go to bed, and he was like, well, what if there's a raccoon up there? And I was like, I don't care. He'll still be there in the morning, frankly. I need to go to bed. But that kept me up for a little while, and then, what else? And then so the next morning I had to wake up really early because I had to go to the office, so I really didn't get any sleep that night. And then I was so nervous about my speech that I was sort of like reworking it and checking it out until pretty late the next night. And then finally on Friday, I headed out to, cause I actually stayed at the venue, cause it was just a really old house. It's like a historical house. So they were like, oh yeah, like come stay over. And so I headed over on Friday, and on Friday I didn't really drink. I had my patented sippin' whiskey. That was the raccoon you needed to get maidens. Yeah, I just had like my sippin' whiskey, but it wasn't a big deal. Ooh. Kinda wanna fire more projectiles. There we go. Treasure! And then I was still sort of reworking my speech even while I was there at the venue. Like, I kept going back to my room and like writing extra stuff and sort of reworking some parts because I was nervous, and because I mean, like, she was one of my really good friends, and I was like, I don't want to, you know, I want it to be perfect. I don't want to ruin her wedding. And so I keep trying to dodge my own axes. If anyone's wondering where my brain is going right now. There we go. Oh, I want the spinach. So So I was working on my speech until really late that night. And then I finally went to bed and I did not sleep terribly well because I was so nervous. So I just kept waking up and I was like, oh god, maybe I should continue working on my speech. There has to be something else. I know I'm taking damage, but I want the gems. Oh, the flowers, no. So, but I did get up and because I was actually one of the first people to get my like hair and makeup done for the day on the day of the ceremony, and so I got up and went downstairs and the lady was like, what do you got pictures for what you want for your makeup? And I was like, do people do that? I was like, I don't know, make me pretty. She was like, ah. and but it was fun. But like, I was really glad that I was the first person in line. She put me first because she knew that I'm like, when I'm not streaming and under normal circumstances, I'm kind of a morning person. So she was like, this is safe. She was like, it's safe to put you first. But I was really glad that she did, because like as soon as I was done getting my hair and makeup done, the groomsmen immediately texted me and they were like, we're playing Magic, get over here. And so I went and they taught me how to play Commander. So I actually brought my pre-con decks too. They were they had drafted the day before. I actually couldn't show up because I had a work thing I had to take care of, but they had drafted the day before, so they had like some decks made up from all the booster boxes that they had opened, and I had my pre-con, and they taught me. She pulled up a picture of Ronald McDonald. But they taught me how to play Commander. Commander's chaotic, like in a good way. I'm trying to remember what the exact... that arrow. I'm trying to remember what the exact situation was, but somebody had a really like beefy, really annoying monster. And then two of the others, we were actually playing with 6 people. It was a 6-person Commander game. And 2 of the people looked at that beefy monster and put like additional power-ups and goad effects on it so that the monster had to attack every turn, but like had to prioritize a player that wasn't them. Lesson 1 for Commander: stab the blue player till they die. Let's do this. I like how it bounces. So we played Commander, and it was really funny because all the groomsmen, I mean, it's like, I feel like groomsmen don't get quite as like, they don't go through the trials and tribulations of having like a hair and makeup artist do them up before a wedding. They just like make sure they're showered and put on a nice shirt or whatever. So they're all sitting there like in their t-shirts and stuff because they hadn't even bothered to get ready, and I'm sitting there and like my I had like my Garrus, I have a Garrus Vicarian tank top, so I'm sitting there in my Garrus tank top, but over it I had like a silk robe and like perfectly done hair and makeup. And they're all sitting there I'm just like at the head of the table like, let's go. I showed up to Magic in my Sunday best. Yeah, he was goated with the sauce. Yeah, it was super chaotic because like every turn he had to attack, but he could only attack like there were only 3 of us he could attack. What was that? And he was super beefy. But then like one of the things that one of the guys kept doing, he kept like gifting? Not like gifting, but like basically he could give his card to another player with goad on it. And so he could basically just create more chaos on the board. Like, just because he was just putting big monsters everywhere and making them fight anyone who wasn't him. So it was very chaotic, but it was super fun. And now I fear that now that I've had the taste for blood, I'm not going to be able to resist it anymore. Because they were like, "Oh, if you're free next week, we should play Commander." And I was like, "Don't tempt me with a good time. I have too much else I have to do." But it was super fun. We only got to play. I mean, there were 6 of us, so the game was was a little on the longer side, especially because we kept thinking it was over, and then somebody would do something where all of a sudden, or all of a sudden, the game would prolong by a whole lot. Oh. But I really liked it, so now I'm interested. Now I'm committed. Also, it was really cool because the groom's stepdad, he was like a classic like magic, like he came over because we were struggling with, okay, if I exile this creature and then I bring it back, or like if I do something with this creature, what happens to the counters on it? And we were trying to figure it out, and he must have been like a judge at some point, because he like came over and he just looked and he just gave us like the really, oh yeah, he gave us like this really comprehensive breakdown of exactly how everything would work. And I just looked at him because I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? And he just like looked at me and he was like, I've been playing Magic since beta. And I was like, what? But then we were all talking. I was trying to explain Weiss to them, because I was trying to explain, like, you know, this is so dangerous. It's fine. I got the money. Oh, I got lightning ring. I unlocked a clover. Survived. Look at all this. Huh. You flicker a creature, any enchantments, equipment counters drop off the creature. Yeah, so we figured it, so he explained that to us. Look at all this stuff I got. What, I'm not mad the whole point. Now I have enough to get the last guy. Look. This guy. Permanent +1 projectile. All weapons. Woohoo! Oh my god, look at him. Oh, what a beast. So he was very cool, and he was like telling me about his like really beefy tabletop table that he got. One of those tables that's like modular, so you can, it's like one of the big cool wooden ones where you can put in like chargers, but you can also put in sort of like pockets sort of behind the table if you're a DM. Oh no. Walked into them because I wasn't looking. Because I was reading chat. Oh no. So he was telling me about that, but yeah, he was just like really cool, and he's like been around. He was telling me about all his favorite like tabletop games. And about like Magic in the early days. When I was trying to explain Weiss to them, because I was like, I've been trying to build a Weiss deck for the new set, and I have a hard time transitioning back to Magic after I've played Weiss, because Weiss is so like unga bunga. that like magic I find myself needing to sort of hold back because Weiss is so, it's like Weiss, if you're not swinging every turn, I don't know what to do with you. But like magic, obviously there's a lot of times where it makes sense to not swing. What do I want? I kind of just want to stack projectiles because he gets +1 to all of them. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have foregone the shield, but ooh, but I get the 2 Bibles. Uh-oh. Oh, sure. Blame it on chat. I will. So I was explaining that, and I was explaining, like, oh, like, because they were asking, they were like, oh, what's Weiss? And I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's anime. It's anime. It's called anime, Dad. And I was sort of giving them the rundown. And then one of them, like, unprompted, like, I hadn't said anything, and we didn't know each other. Like, we were strangers. One of them was like, oh yeah, my Final Fantasy XI friends are really into that. Ooh, wait, I get luckier? What does lucky mean? Woo! So yeah, he was like, yeah, my Final Fantasy XI friends are really into that. And I was like, 11? And I was like, 11? Like 11? Like, I like couldn't believe that somebody else had brought up Final Fantasy XI unprompted. And I was like, I wanted to be sure that he wasn't like, I don't know, trying to say 14 and messed up or something. I don't know. And so I was like, 11, like 11, like 11. And he was like, yes. What is wrong with you? Ooh. What should I do? Rune Tracer? I don't like. Ooh. So I talked to him, and it turns out that he's one of the people that like does work on the Eden private server, the one that's like, I think it's currently locked to like 2008. Roughly circa 2008 for what it. Ooh, I got more options now. So he works on the private Eden server, and I was like blown. I was like, I think I said the phrase, "You don't understand what that game is to me." I didn't tell him about my classic gag of always telling everyone how it's the most successful MMORPG of all time, and that World of Warcraft shouldn't have tried releasing into a market where it already exists. I was like, that's maybe too weird to bring out the first time we meet. But yeah, he just like gave me a breakdown of like all the work he's been doing on the server, and it was really cool. And more XP, baby. And it was really interesting, and I was telling him sort of like my like tales and horror stories of the good old days. But it was just nice to meet another a fellow enthusiast of the most successful MMORPG of all time. But that was really cool, and I was like shocked that I met another Final Fantasy XI person in the wild. And I actually met his wife later. Oh, what should I do? Maybe I start getting more projectiles here? Oh, there we go. So I met his wife later, and I was like, you're clearly like aware of the Final Fantasy XI situation. And she just looked at me and went, yeah, I'm aware of my husband, which was maybe the funniest thing that she could have like possibly. I was like, yes, anyone who reacts like this is clearly married to someone who plays Final Fantasy XI. But she apparently like, he like got her to play it for a little while. She got up to like level 60, which and she got up to level 60 on Eden, which is an older version, so it's a lot harder to get to level 60. So I was like, wow, she's for real, for real. But wait, did that spawn like under my feet? But I could tell she was just like, who is this woman and why is she encouraging my husband's horrible addiction? Ooh, what should I do? Maybe the freeze? It'll fire 2, right? Oh wait, that was a boss? I guess I can't tell what bosses are yet. I think I'm a little too... Is like the mantis guy a boss? Knife. Let's get... Actually, I want to load up on as many different types of projectiles as possible because he can multiply them. Maybe that's not like good strategy, but yeah, so I was like sorry to this wife, but also like your husband's a legend and I will cyberstalk him and become friends with him later. But yeah, so that was cool. But they actually, so they had a suit of armor at the wedding because they're big like fantasy enthusiasts and Lord of the Rings fans and everything. And so I was sort of wandering around and having a good time, and then one of the groomsmen put the helmet on my head as a joke, and I was like several espresso martinis. I specifically went for the espresso martini. Wait. Oh yeah, because I hadn't slept. That's what we're getting back to. I had not slept. And so I was like, because I was so nervous and kept changing my speech. And so I was like, well, the espresso and the espresso martini will help wake me up a little bit. So I was several espresso martinis deep and somebody put the helmet on me. And then the bride saw me in the helmet. And she was like, I want to see her in the full suit of armor. And, I mean, she's the bride, so she gets what she wants, right? Maybe I should get more health? Ooh. Yeah, she's the bride. It's her wedding day. She gets what she wants. And so, they strapped the entire suit of armor onto me, and I just started wandering around in this suit of armor, making trouble, because I was very drunk and very caffeinated. And the other problem was, like, people kept coming up and, like, offering me drinks, because they were like, you did such an amazing job! Like, oh, I want you to officiate my wedding, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I will never officiate a wedding again. Like, I did this because I love my friend. And it was so terrifying. It was so terrifying. My knees are like knocking against each other. So people kept giving me other drinks. And so I was unfortunately like mixing alcohol types as well, which I wasn't intending to do. It just sort of, I was trying to be polite, and as I accepted drinks, it just kind of happened. And then, oh god. And then, so pretty soon I was wasty schwasty sitting around in a suit of armor. And that's when somebody brought up Elden Ring. So there's a few things I got too aggressive about that night. I can remember most of them. Like, I'm sure if somebody brought them up to me, I would be like, yes, I clearly remember doing these things. But it was all sort of a blur, both because I was so like it was like I was like stressed from finally being done. Well, not like stressed, but I had been stressed, and then I was so relieved. I was like almost exhausted, and then I hadn't slept, and then I had mixed alcohol types in me, and so everything's kind of a blur. But but somebody brought up Elden Ring, and I distinctly remember telling a bunch of people's fiancés and wives that their fiancés / husbands did not deserve them because they were not using the Sword of Night and Flame build. And I think I must have just been so worked up about that build because I hated my pure int build so much, and like I just really loved getting my Sword of Night and Flame back. But I'm gonna, like, there was like the post-wedding party was sponsored by the Sword of Night and Flame, because I kept telling everyone it's what they had to build or their wives should leave them. I remember, whoa, he's huge! Wait, you guys see that? So I kept going off about that. Kept telling everyone's wives they should leave them if they don't go home and respec to the Sword of Night and Flame. Which, frankly, was I drunk? Yeah. Do I stand behind what I said? Also, yes. Was I wrong to do so? No! And then somebody told me he'd never played Final Fantasy VII. Oh no, I just remembered that. Yeah, somebody told me that he'd never played Final Fantasy VII, and I tried to get him to fight me outside, and his wife wouldn't let him. Oh god. Let's see. Oh! What should I get? What should I get? Will it give me more health? I don't know. I mean, he hasn't played Final Fantasy VII. To be fair, he should be fought. I was right to say it. Oh god, I'm so trapped. Give me the chicken! Give me the chicken! Chicken! Oh, oh shit! Damn it! Was this before or after you put on the armor? Must have been intimidated. I was wearing the armor. I was definitely wearing the armor. I think the armor did something to me. I think the armor may have given me too much power. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't get like weirdly aggressive about video game stuff when I drink, cause I definitely do. But the armor made me want to fight people about it a lot more. I was like, see me outside, I'm gonna roundhouse you. And people's wives were like, please do not get roundhoused by this Valkyrie sitting at the coffee table. Did you tell him to play it, or I told him to play the original first and then play the... Ooh. And then play the remake. Because I think that is the most appropriate way to experience them, but I don't recall if I said that in like a way that made any sense, or if I just sort of went The armor was cursed. Catch me outside, how about that? That's basically how my night went. So I got aggressive about that. What else I aggressive about? It was really just Final Fantasy VII. Uh-oh, Sopranos theme's coming on again. Everybody brace yourself. Woke up this morning. Let's do this. That should do 2, right? So I'm this guy. There we go. And then the groom put on his playlist, which was almost exclusively my bangers from games that I like, and I screamed, "Why aren't we best friends?" a lot. I remember that. I remember Final Fantasy VII and the Elden Ring aggressiveness. Remember my Final Fantasy XI aggressiveness. I'm trying to remember what how else I was sus. I was just, you know, you sometimes just get worked up about stuff. But I was really worried. So every time I like drink a lot and get kind of wild about it, because that's the thing, is I exclude. Oh, and then there was the Dragon Age thing. Yeah, then the groom was like, yeah, I've played all the Dragon Age games. I really love them. And I was like, you have to be so interested in what I have to say about the elf ghosts. And he was like, what are you talking about? Because I'm sure by the point of the night where I was trying to explain my elf ghost theory to him, I am positive I was incoherent. Is there anything you were not aggressive about? No. That's the problem. I also kept telling people's wives they were really cool. I was just like, you're really cool. Sorry if that's weird of me to say, you just seem cool. Woke up this morning. Let's see, what else did what other horrors did I perpetrate? Oh, that's the thing, is that, like, 5-drink Maple, 5-drink Maple wants two things. She wants everyone to agree with her video game opinions, and she wants everyone to know how cool they are. That's it. That's all she wants. And she takes what she wants. She goes for it. This armor-laden, caffeinated drunk stumbled over, starts screaming about elf ghosts. That did happen. So yeah, I was yelling about elf ghosts. I should probably text him. I have his number now because he was texting me about magic. I should text him and be like, alright, let me tell you about the theory, and he's gonna block my number, but it'll be worth it because someone else will know. Yeah, see, I told everyone's wives they were really cool. What other horrible things did I do? That's the thing, is I get really anxious afterwards. I get, like, when I wake up the next day, I get horribly anxious. Because I'm like, did I make anyone uncomfortable? Like, I hope I didn't, you know, I hope I didn't make anybody uncomfortable with how I was acting or whatever. But then when I, like, because I try to, like, hit them up after, and I'm like, hey, sorry, five drink Maple was feeling some ways. They're usually just like, yeah, you just wanted to tell me how cool I was. There's no problem with that. Did Maple just make it I should color people about a dude in magic cards? Do I have a warrant out now? See, that was the question. I was like, did I criminally threaten anyone? I mean, I'm like, I was significantly smaller than all of them, and I was sitting there incoherent in a suit of armor. I would like to imagine that, you know, no one was too scared of me. But ooh, spooky ghost man. Oh dear. But because I had been so tired, so it was a mix. It was the fact that I had a bunch of people handing me a bunch of different drinks. And you should never, like, so pro drinking tip for me, if you're not a big drinker, don't mix different types of alcohol. I mean, especially, so there's an old drinker's rhyme. Keep in mind. It's liquor before beer, you're in the clear. So if you want to mix beer and other kinds of liquor, you gotta drink the liquor first. You gotta follow up with the beer. Then you're good. Beer before liquor, never been sicker. Because if you drink the beer before the liquor, it just really messes you up. I'm not sure what the reason for that is, but it is historically proven true for me, so I try to stick to that. But also just mixing different types of like mixing liquor and wine, or different types of liquor, or like anything like that, will also, you know, not result in a fantastic outcome most of the time. So you should avoid doing that. I did not avoid doing that because every time somebody handed me a drink, I felt like I was oath bound to take it. Because everyone was being so nice to me, and I was like, oh, I wanna show my gratitude or whatever. Yeah, it's a good idea to not mix at all, but that rhyme is a die by rule. Yes. Yeah, like that is the number one rule of drinking. But yeah, try not to mix at all. I was mixing because like nobody knew that I'd been drinking other things, and so when they handed me stuff, I was just like, oh well, I guess I'll take that too. Oh God. I feel like I'm not good at picking up the gems that drop. I don't know if there's like a better like pattern I could be walking. Woo! I could be walking in. No. So that was problem number one. Problem number two is I had very little sleep. Which I'm the type of, I know like lack of sleep affects people pretty differently depending on who you are. For me, I just get horrible nausea. When I don't sleep, I just feel like I want to throw up, and sometimes I do throw up. So I had the double whammy, and I'm sure that it wasn't helping, you know, with my coherence either when I was completely exhausted. I didn't go to bed until like 4 a.m. the night of the wedding. Because I had to wait for everybody to try and take the armor off of me so I could go to bed. But I woke up the next day. I woke up the next day and I was actually feeling okay for like a little bit, which makes me. I was feeling okay when I woke up, and then I started feeling less okay over time, which makes me suspicious that I actually may have woken up drunk. And just didn't realize it. Because I went downstairs, I got some food, got some water, I was like hydrating, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere I was like, I feel horrible. So I started feeling real bad at some point, and then I started getting real sick. At one point I thought I was dying because I had drank some red Pedialyte to try and rehydrate myself, and I got sick after I drank the red Pedialyte, but I had forgotten that my Pedialyte was red, so I thought I was dying. thought it was finally over for old me. But I was just super sick all day, and it was like everybody left pretty early. Apparently they like told my friends they all really liked me. I don't believe them. I think they were being nice. Because I was like, I'm so sorry about how aggro I was. They're like, oh, everybody really liked you. I was like, I don't think they did. But so I was really sick, so I came back to Moose parents' house on Sunday, and I just slept like all day. And then yesterday I was still like so exhausted. It was, I don't even necessarily, can you kill these flowers? You just gotta wait. You have to like wait them out. Nah, I'm just gonna walk through. But yesterday I got to work from Moose parents' house, but I was just still so exhausted and worn out from like, I don't know if it was just like stress if I don't know if I was just like lingering. You know how you can get like sleep debt, or at least it feels like if you don't sleep for a while, then all of a sudden you're just like, red gem. Oh, I want it. Get out of my way, please. Don't make me die for this. Oh, I know. Oh God, what have I done? Decompressing. Yeah, that's a good. That's definitely. I was so stressed that when I finally wasn't stressed, it was just like my entire body just like gave up the ghost. And so it was funny because this morning, so like yesterday I worked pretty normal hours, but then like as soon as I was, oh my God, what is happening? But as soon as I was done with work, I was just like, nope, sorry, I'm asleep now, permanently, forever. And I just like went to sleep and just slept all day and all night until I woke up this morning to go to work. And but obviously Kuruko posted that like really amazing art. And I saw it this morning, and then after I responded to it, ooh, I recover HP, she messaged me, and she was like, now that you've finally seen it, and I was like, ooh, what is this? Look at all the shmoney! Shmoney, shmoney, shmoney! Oh my God, that's a lot. We were wondering if you were dead. I mean, I felt kind of dead. Wow, look at all the stuff I got. Lucky chest? Oh. Whoa. Well, now I can't die. Now I have to live. Yeah, Kuruko was like, well, now that you've finally seen it, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I literally slept. I've just been asleep for like 48 hours. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Yeah, I guess the stress of the wedding. The stress of the wedding, lack of water, flights. Yeah, I think it was a lot. Plus, I think the thing is too is that like the wedding has been on my mind for a long time because it was, you know, planned even before my move was. And so when I moved, like it's been on my mind since I moved because I was like, you know, I have to make sure this speech is really good and I have to, you know, do all this paperwork and make sure that, you know, I'm good to go, that I can legally do this and that everything is above board. And so I think just like all of that stuff was sort of it's been on my mind like since I moved, and just has been there constantly as like a lingering thing that I wanted to make sure like I didn't screw up and that I got right. Oh God, there's so many ghosts. This is what Dragon Age is like. Oh God. Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Ah, this giant mantis. This is roughly the amount of elf ghosts in Dragon Age, if you guys were wondering. I need some chicken. Give me the floor chicken. But yeah, I think it was just a lot, and so I've been stressing for a long time. And now that it's done, I'm actually like, everyone was so happy and was like, seemed to really like what I wrote, so that makes me happy. So it's like a combination of like, oh, like now that I know how well it went, like I shouldn't have been so scared. and nervous, but at the same time, I don't think I would. I think if somebody else was, like I said, like I was terrified, but I did it because I love my friend. I think if anyone who was not like such a beloved friend to me asked me, especially like after how stressed I was about this, I would simply be like, I'm retired. I'm a retired priest. Fires can drop it, I know, but I'm too scared to go into the fire when all these— She needs some milk. I need garlic. Yeah, I was very, very stressed, but I feel like, ooh, maybe I should, can I power up? So the price goes up. Area, speed, duration, effects from weapons. Whoa, that's expensive. Revive, that's expensive too. Holy moly. Get greed. Okay. Greed. 2 greeds. Ooh, I do have tea here. And hydrate. But it was just nice. It was nice seeing my friend have a nice wedding. But now that it's over, I'm like, it's kind of, well, so I have another wedding to go to, but I'm not officiating it. That's the reason why I'm staying home so long, is my other friend is getting married this next weekend. But luckily for her wedding, I am just a lady in the crowd. I can just go, I can just chill, I cannot have people handing me a bunch of drinks causing problems. So it'll just be a nice little, and I'm actually going, I'm going to this next wedding with the couple whose wedding I just officiated, so that'll be fun, because we'll get to just hang out some more, and I'll get to hopefully explain my elf ghost theory to the groom in a more in a more understandable way. But it was fun. I think I just, like I said, I'm always worried when I get in the drink, because I turn into a crazy person who just like really wants to talk about video games and tell everyone how cool they are, and I'm like, oh, I'm so awkward. I hope no one thinks this is horrible. But I don't know. I hope people had a good time. Also, I think I told people I was a VTuber. I forgot about. Okay, so I forgot how it came up. I think I might have mentioned, oh, I pulled a really expensive Weiss card on stream. I'm trying to remember how the conversation went, but I think I was like, oh, I pulled a really expensive like Weiss Schwartz card on stream, and someone was like, oh, you stream? And I was like, yeah, and they were like, oh, like, what do you stream under? And I was like, I'm a moose. And so I think I showed them my page. I think a couple people might have followed me. So if you're here tonight, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll dox herself if she gets drunk. But I also was like, yeah, I was like, I'm a moose, come follow me, I'm a moose. Anyway, this is my wife, Inugami Korone. I definitely, cause I mean, she's the wallpaper on my phone. so I was like, well, if you're gonna follow me, you should really check out my perfect wife, Inugami Korone. Your OPSEC is in shambles. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did you show them any clips? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't have a recollection of doing so. If I did, sorry to those people. I think I probably attempted to show them me drawing the Corazon card. Cause I brought, that was how the whole thing came up, but I probably was in too much of a state to find it. I'll show the bride and groom some clips when we're at the wedding together this coming weekend. You can check the activity feed later. No. But yeah, so I mean, at least this coming wedding is at least this coming wedding this weekend is just gonna be, yeah, basically me and the lads hanging out, no responsibilities. Do you need a +1 to tell you put your phone away? No one can get me to put my phone away. Oh no. At least I didn't bust out my gacha. I've definitely done that before. I've definitely pulled out my Grand Blue. Pulled out my Grand Blue account, but like, check this shit out. Look at how many Narmayas I have. But it was, yeah, it was, oh no. Done making my depiction of Maple at the wedding posted in a live tag and in Discord. Well, that was the other thing is some of the parents at the wedding were talking to me because they were like, oh, you did such a good job, but I was also like I was getting pretty saucy at that point, and so I can't really remember what I said. I do remember complaining about my new location and how much I prefer where I'm from. And they were like, you've only lived there 3 weeks, give it more of a chance. And I was like, no. I just hope I didn't say anything horrifying in front of like the parents. I was supposed to be this cool, like, oh, I'm here to officiate my friend's wedding. And I worked really hard on my speech anyway. Now I'm going to get drunk out of my mind and yell at everyone about Elden Ring. I love the way this guy walks. This is kind of how I was walking when I had the armor on, because I couldn't really move. That's the other thing, is I have bruises all over myself. Tokyo Tomare! I have bruises pretty much everywhere where, like, the edges of the armor, like, made contact with me. Cause, like, I'm sure everyone but me knew this. But armor is heavy. It's heavy. And, oh, that's the other thing, is I kept telling people to punch me because I couldn't feel it. Which probably didn't help with the bruises, because then the edges of the armor were, like, hitting me. But I have all these bruises right around, like, where the edges of the armor were. Because I would flop down into a chair and it would hit me. Or I would get somebody to punch me and it would hit me. So I was showing when I went to the office today. That's the other thing, is everyone's like really excited that I'm back in the East Coast office, and everyone's like, "Don't leave again," and I'm like, oh, I don't wanna. But then I lifted my arms to like pick up something today. Oh God. No. That was bad. That one was really bad. It was really bad. I'm sorry. I'll try again. I'm sorry. Yeah, so when I lifted, don't you know you're supposed to wear padding under the armor, but I didn't have padding. I just had a nice dress. Yeah, when I lifted up my arms to lift something today, someone was like, what are all those bruises? And I was like, oh, it's probably from the armor I was wearing. They were like, excuse me? I was like, did I stutter? The armor I was wearing. If the bride says she wants to see me in armor, that's what baby girl is getting. Let's see. Oh, I do like the lightning ring. But I am excited. As much fun as I had, it was a really fun wedding. The speech went really well, even though I was like insanely stressed about it. It was fun getting to learn to play Commander. Meeting all those new people who are probably terrified of me now was fun. I hope they aren't too terrified of me. But it was really fun. But I am, as much fun as I had, and as like wonderful as it was, I cried a lot during like everyone else's speeches because my friend is the best. But as fun as it all was, I am kind of relieved in a way that this next weekend is a wedding I have nothing to do with other than showing up and eating food. I am just... Maybe I should get the clover. I am just excited. I'm just excited to be able to turn my brain off now. You're gonna make it a side gig. I've had people say that already. People were like, you should like, you know... you should offer your services, and I was like, okay, well, like, after how like mortally terrified I was leading up to this wedding, I don't know if I could do it again. But you know, maybe if it was someone I didn't know as well, it would actually be okay, because I think the reason I cared so much was because it's my friend, and you know, I wanted her wedding to be perfect. Oh god. Whereas if it's like someone I don't know and I'm like doing it as a service, I would probably be like, yeah, it's fine, like, you know, just don't throw up on the altar or something. just hold it together that long. Here we go. That's true, I was gonna steal all their girls. Yeah, I am Mooster Steal your girl. But I mean, to be fair, if you're not using the Sword of Night and Flame build in Elden Ring, you don't deserve your girl and shit. Well, that's the thing, is like, why not make a VTuber marriage service, right? Like, the thing is, I don't, so that's kind of complicated because I had to get like permission to do the ceremony. Sort of, it's like location based, so you have to say, you know, like ordinarily it wasn't going to be a big deal because we lived in the same place, but because I moved like 3 weeks before the ceremony, I had to submit paperwork that was like, yeah, I moved, but I'm still performing this ceremony in this place that I no longer live. Like, you have to, if you're not a resident of a place, I think you have to, like, get special permission to do so? And so VTubers marrying people in the community, but like, well, that's the thing, that's what I'm wondering about, is because I had to get special permission, if in like some world people started like having VTubers officiate ceremonies, because you're a VTuber, would you have to come on site, like, and do the ceremony, like, do it, have your setup, but, you know, do it generally on site? Or do people do remote? Like, I don't know if people do remote, like, wedding ceremonies? Is that a thing now? Like, I don't know how it got during like world events if people had ministers doing like remote ceremonies or whatever. Ooh, it's front and back. Because, I mean, if people had ministers doing remote ceremonies then obviously a VTuber minister is the obvious next evolution in human society. I don't know if that was the case. Come on, stupid flowers. As long as you're licensed to officiate at the location, you can be in Iceland or Mordor, doesn't matter. I kind of want more health recovery. It seems useful, especially when I get into a pinch. I mean, I came from Mordor in this particular wedding. My theme music played. Vegas drive-through wedding with an Elvis impersonator. Well, that's the thing, is like, what's the difference, you know? What's the difference between a moose and an Elvis impersonator? You tell me. I couldn't tell you. I do want to see that Elvis movie. I heard it's a nightmare. But it can't possibly be as much of a nightmare as Men, so I really want to see it. It's like one of the first things I want to do when I go back home. Spinach. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I read about the Elvis movie. I read that that the entire movie was cut like it was a trailer. You could have the Elvis impersonator or the Cornet impersonator for the minister. Well, can I just have Cornet? If you have a minister marry you, do you still need to go to the court to file the paperwork, or does the minister do it? So you can do either one. That's something I learned. Oh god! Because they do like the filing for the license and stuff, but then like the minister or whoever did the ceremony has to sign the license. That was me. And so I had to sign the license, and then I could either give them back the license, and they could either bring it to a town office or mail it in. And or I could bring it to a town office or mail it in. It doesn't matter. Like, basically, as long as both me and the couple had signed it, it just needed to get back to a town office, whether it was dropped off or mailed. So I took it and I mailed it because I was like, I don't want you guys to have to like worry about this after your wedding. Like, I'll handle it. So you do need to, like, after the ceremony, you do have to go and put in the paperwork and make sure that's all set. But it's really not that. It's pretty much like, as long as both parties have signed it, as long as it gets to where it needs to go, it doesn't really matter how it gets there. So I can see how that could like actually be handled pretty easily. Now we're sitting here planning the rise of my moose ministry. My new side hustle. Uh-oh. There wasn't a moose VTuber on Full House. You could marry someone just by getting their... Well, so I think what it would have to be is if somebody... It would have to be in like the same... Look, because you have to say where the ceremony is taking place. So I think there has to be some kind of ceremony, even if it's like a 30-second, like, do you take so-and-so, do you take so-and-so, okay, you're done. Congrats, you're married now. I think there has to be like something like that. So if like two people like gave me their signatures on this piece of paper and then I signed the piece of paper, we would still have to do like a little thing. And like depending on local laws, we would have to make sure that like I was cool to give them that like my signature meant anything in whatever their local jurisdiction was. But if it's cool in their local jurisdiction and I have any power and they both sign the piece of paper and then I sign the piece of paper, then I could just go, do you take them? Do you take them? Okay, you're done. And then you're married. And then I have to, you know, mail the paperwork to the town office or whatever. But technically it's reasonably easy for me to do so. So as a minister, you can marry yourself to all the girls at the wedding. I mean, I think they would have to approve, obviously, of marrying me, but I don't see why they wouldn't, given that I have a Sword of Night and Flame build. I'm in a situation. Oh god. Oh god! That's what I get. That's what I get for saying it again. Defeat a total... Wait, is that a guy? Mortaccio. Hold on, is that a guy? But I need 650 to get him? Hold on, I want him. I want the skeleton. I don't know why I thought this guy was like the... This guy was the peak. Pew, pew. Maple, all the girls want pure strength builds in Elden Ring. They don't. They want the Sword of Night and Flame. And if they don't, then they don't deserve me. Oh, you like to wear armor. I did put on the armor. Isn't that what I put on? Did I pick something else? He is a skeleton. I love him. Yeah, I'm just now figuring out that this game has a lot more to unlock than I thought. Okay, get the clock. I wish that the stop time felt a little bit more like... I'm sure that it's useful. I just like, I don't think I've figured out how to use it to the best of its abilities yet. I feel like I'm like not using it correctly. Sword of Night and Flame users deserve to be bullied. Listen. You wouldn't say that if I was wearing armor right now. You wouldn't say that if I was wearing armor. No one would be brave enough to say it. No one would be brave enough to spread their lies. Oh god. spread these lies and propaganda. Oh no. This anti Sword of Night and Flame agenda. I won't hear of it. I won't hear of it here in my stream. Disliking the Sword of Night and Flame sounds like maidenless behavior to me. I'm listening. Cash me outside. Oh god. We all know you can hardly move in that armor. I was spry. I was spry. I'm strong and cool. Oh god. Santa water? I don't know. The whip actually seemed pretty good with him because he has the front and the back. I'm strong and cool and all the ladies love me. I was actually speaking of ladies. I've been trying to keep Kuruko and Vesper updated on my End Stars progress ever since I watched Kuruko play End Stars, and I found out that I have multiple husbands in the game. Well, I only have one now. I gotta be loyal. But we were all talking on Discord earlier because I sent them a picture of how I kept sending my friends pictures of Adonis and freaking out, and they said that he was very, quote, maple core. And Vesper was like, yeah, I knew you'd like him. There are no thoughts behind those eyes. You were drunk, not spry. They can be the same thing. I also definitely, so they had like a guest book, and I definitely like demanded a magic rematch with the groom, so if he doesn't show up to the club looking to get his ass kicked, I will call him out. Chicken. I don't like the ghosts. So is it, I feel like the ghosts didn't come out this early before. Is it like a pretty standard progression of like what sort of enemies show up, or is it randomized? I feel like I'm still slowly learning about this game. Oh, I should have like decent. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if I'm making stuff up or if the ghosts were always here and I'm just ignoring them because I'm too busy being horrified by my own drunken Elden Ring behavior. Woohoo! Oh, I am excited to play more Magic Commander. Actually, I hit up a friend of mine who plays Magic locally, and I was like, I'm in town. And I just played my first Commander, and now I'm thirsty for more. Did you write that in the guest book? I did. I forgot what exact words I used, but I said something like I'm so honored. I'm so honored that you let me be a part of your very special day, and next time, like, I forgot what I said. It was something about like, thank you for letting me be a part of your special day. I'm very honored. Now, like, honor me with a rematch when I'm not distracted by my duties or something like that. Like, you won't be so lucky next time or something like that. It was like mildly threatening. I was like it was something along the lines of the only reason you beat me was because I was distracted by my honorable duties. next time. Basically, it was catch me outside. Everything's on a timer. Okay. Oh no, oh no. I feel like I can't decide whether it's a better idea to be constantly seeking out, like, the torches, or whether I should be trying to, like, deal with this horde. Because I feel like every time I turn around and try and deal with the horde, I just get, like, boxed in. That's how you're gonna spend the next wedding, huh? Yeah, honestly, I am planning on bringing my magic decks to the wedding. What is that? Oh. So it's just a weapon sitting there? I don't think I've seen that before. Where'd it go? I am planning on bringing my pre-con commander decks to the wedding next weekend. And you know, if we get an opportunity to play some Magic, I mean, why not, you know? I mean, I'm not gonna, like, leave the reception to play Magic. Unless... I'm not gonna leave the reception. Did I live? Did I live? We're back! Okay, yay. I looked over and I was like, no. I took a lot of damage because I was reading chat. Yeah, I mean, if she didn't want me to play Magic in the back of her wedding, she shouldn't have invited me. She knows who I am. She knows what I've done. She knows what she's getting into. It's really these skeleton boys. I feel like that are always the harbinger of my demise. Oh god. The Skelebros. Just don't know what direction to go. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting in the clear a little. Okay. I need something. I need health. I need health. Anyone bring me torch, torch, torch. Bring me to the torch. Please. Oh, please. That did not have the health I so desired. This did, though. Please, not the ghosts. Not the ghosts. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this coming wedding, both because I don't have any responsibilities, and because I can both get a rematch in Magic and get a rematch in explaining my elf ghost theory, where I'm not incoherently drunk the entire time. It's gonna be nothing but a win for me. I can't stop winning. Oh no, the tree. Twitch couldn't handle the Magic talk. Oh yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say, is I was trying to sell them. I was trying to sell them pretty hard on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I told everybody about Eldritch. I was like, I asked what the most annoying deck was. And they said Eldritch, so I built Eldritch, and then everyone got mad at me for building Eldritch, and they all kind of laughed at me, and I was like, it's no laughing matter. It's no. Eldritch is for serious players. Oh god, the chest is in the middle That was... Can't wait till Maple lets us know she once again got drunk at the second wedding and ranted about elf ghosts again. Oh no. Oh god. No. But yeah, so I tried to sell them. Oh, is this another dude? Hold on. It is. Clericy? Permanent plus 0.5 HP per second and plus 50 max health. Starts with temporary area bonus. They're both 650. I'll keep going with this guy. But yeah, I was telling them about how much I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And some of the Magic players were like, isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! The game where you can, like, sometimes you find an opponent, or you get an opponent, and they just start just putting down just an absurd combo of cards, and their turn goes on for like 10 minutes, and then they one-shot you? And I was like, yes, that is exactly what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. And it's why I like it so much. And they were like, excuse me? Imagine if the groom has a more coherent theory on elf ghosts and elf ghost accessories. I would be furious, actually, if he had his own elf ghost theory. I would not abide by that. I would be like, no, mine is so thoroughly researched. I refuse to believe that anybody else could have a similar or better theory than mine. Don't forget to do some of the dual pass this time around. Yeah, I need to. It was just this last time. It hit at just the wrong time because I was moving and worried about the wedding and all that. So I'm hoping I can sort of like finally get back to my hobbies now. Wait till he pulls out the dwarf ghost theory. I don't know if there are dwarf ghosts. Because... well, I'll get into it. I'll get into it in my lore stream. Get this guy. You mean your way of life? Yeah, I tried to sell him on Yu-Gi-Oh! So I was like, I've been having a really good time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And everyone was just like... People like, for some reason were very anti, the first turn KOs and infinite amounts of... of combos per turn, and I was just like, that's the beauty though. I was like, whenever I am faced with an opponent who just sits there and combos on me for 5 minutes before one hit KOing me, it's like my birthday. But do they know what the pot of greed does? I was like, if you don't appreciate somebody just clowning on you for 10 minutes while you can do nothing but watch yourself die, I don't know how to explain to you why you should love that so much. Because that's the thing, is if I get to play in a card game, then your deck isn't working. I love annoying decks because, and I don't just, I mean, Do I get annoyed when I get hit with an annoying deck? Yes, but then I steal the tech instantly. I'm like Sasuke Uchiha with my Mangekyo Sharingan. Wait, did he have the Mangekyo Sharingan? Or did he just have a normal Sharingan? I don't remember. Kakashi was the one who stole everyone's moves. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the power of the Sharingan, is you can, like, steal people's moves with it. You can it's a move copier. But I love the way you said that. I will hydrate and stretch as soon as I die here, which won't be too long because I'm level 7 and I can't seem to make it past 11 to save my life. I think somebody did make a pot of greed joke and I was like, but I don't know if I was in like the state of mind that I was cognizant enough to laugh at it. Gave me German Naruto opening vibes. Oh, you mean like Sakura the Beautiful? Yeah, he did for like one episode and the copy ninja never copied anything ever again. That is true. So, well, I remember when they revealed he had the Sharingan and I was like, what is he, an Uchiha? And then I was like, oh, I see, there's some tomfoolery about. Who did he copy? He copied like Zabuza or somebody. I forgot who he copied. When they made the reveal. Uh-oh. Flower boys are back at it again. Copied the water guy. I think that is Zabuza. Uh-oh. I'm in a situation. Okay, there we go. Big ass sword dude. That's Zabuza! Zabuza, who was like Haku's master or whatever. Woo! Wait, so are the bosses? Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Beetle, welcome back to the subscription. Hello. Oh, I got 3 thingies. Should I get more whip? Bosses are also time-based. Didn't he die during that first fight? Yes. Yeah, I mean, Zabuza and Haku were like the first arc. It was like the very first like mission Team 7 went on or whatever. Was they went to the, because Zabuza was like from the Mist, or they were both from the Mist Village, but they were like Zabuza like saved Haku, and that's why Haku was so loyal to Zabuza. And Haku had like the mirror situation and it was kind of funny because like at first in Naruto I was like, wow, like this like special like bloodline like ninja arts must be really rare because everyone freaks out when they realize that somebody has like a, I forgot what the word for it was. But I feel like as the show went on, just everybody had one. But yeah, because Haku's was the mirror thing, where he could like make all the mirrors, and you didn't know which mirror was real, and he threw all the needles at you. Then it turns out it's rare to not have one. Yeah, job for Kakashi. Yeah, because he had the needle thing, but when he used the needle thing, he purposefully missed all of Sasuke's weak points, or yeah, so that even though it looked like he died, he didn't really die. He only died. He died just enough to make Naruto freak out and do the QB stuff. I used to be I used to be a Narutologist. I read the manga right up until, I'm trying to remember when I stopped. It's kind of around like the pain stuff, and I was like, I'm starting to fade. Kishimoto, I'm fading here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't say it. Oh god. But yeah, I was big into the Narutos. I used to know all like the hand signs too, where you could like that they used to cast their ninjutsu. Oh dear. Woke up this morning, got myself ninjutsu. Here we go. Get Clover. See, the exam arc didn't set me off so much because I don't hate like tournament arcs as much as a lot of people do. Like I don't even mind like I remember when My Hero Academia got to the tournament arc and what like I'm trying to remember, it was like pretty early, and I was like, you know what? I was like, sure, I want to see what happens here. I want to see how these dummies use their powers. Like to me, tournament arcs are literally just there to like display what characters can do, and I'm such like a lore fiend that I'm like, yeah, show me. I want to know. You had the cloak. I didn't have the cloak, I had the pants that looked like the cloak. How often did you Naruto run? This information will alter my respect for you. I don't... So, like, it wasn't, like, a thing back then. It, like, not... I'm trying to remember... Ooh, my hands were on the wrong keys. What? Like, Naruto running was, like, not, like, a... Oh, this is a... Maybe I got to level 14 one time, actually. But... Because, like, Naruto running was, like... I don't think I ever did it, actually. But I can't remember, and I don't want to commit. I don't want to commit to the fact that I never did it, because for all I know, I did do it, and I don't want to lie, you know? I don't want to make a liar out of myself. Not soberly, at least. That's true. Yeah, I mean, that was the other thing, is I was a huge DBZ fan for a long time. And so, like, DBZ it has a lot of tournament arcs. So you kind of have to be, like, you have to be ready and willing for a tournament arc to just happen. Oh, here we got that crown. No, please lie to us. Because I mean, yeah, Naruto had the exam arc, which started out not really a tournament arc, but then like kind of became a tournament arc, and then became a second tournament arc. But I didn't mind that so much because I was just like really, oh god, I'm stuck on the tree. I was just really interested in like what some of the characters could do. I was just like, I want to see this guy's power. Show it to me. Let's go. Woke up this morning. Should I do more whip? The whip is really treating me pretty good right now. Really letting me cut through these guys. I would like my garlic back though. I get some garlic? Can we go to the Olive Garden? Oh. Can I get the infinite soup, salad, and breadsticks? Oh. We're gonna do it. We're gonna hit level 15 for the first time. Yeah! I want to see what Rock Lee can do without them leg warmers. Yeah, I don't know, cause I remember thinking that the tournament arc in My Hero Academia was actually super hype. I remember being like, yeah, watching my boy Bakugo just be a woman respecter, that was amazing. Wait, what is that thing? What's this? Oh! Woke up this morning. Whoa, 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 what is this? What is happening? A tractor will pull all the XP. Woo! Oh. I don't even know what to pick. There we go, there we go. Level 23! This is the highest I've ever gotten! Pressure! Yeah, Sonic 2 was so good. I want to watch it again. And I got another whip, wow. I want to watch it again. We're now trapped in here. Okay. I want to watch it again really bad. It's on, I think it's on streaming now, so I should... Oh, I'm scared. There's so many guys. There's so many dudes. I think I'll be able to get the skeleton guy after this, though. Discord watch along, yeah. Like that's the thing is I actually really want to do a Discord watch along of Sonic. I'd like to do like a double feature. I want to do like a Sonic and oh, the ghosties. I want to do like Sonic and Sonic 2. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Not like this. Woke up this morning. Yeah, I'd like to do find a vacuum. Oh, I unlocked something though. Reach level 20. Find a vacuum. But I'd like to do like a double feature. Like let me see what the power-ups are. I'd like to do like the first movie and then the second movie back to back. Cause I like them both, but I like them both in different ways. I think like as time has gone on, I think I might have liked Sonic 2 a little bit more than Sonic 1. But only by a little bit. Oh, wait, I see. Area plus 400. Oh, okay. Have you let Adonis out of the basement yet? No. Yeah. He will never leave. Wait, I can... There's different stages? Oh. What's a stone mask doing here? This quiet, long library is the ideal place where to rest, meditate, and forage for roast chicken. But what's a stone mask doing here? Mr. Spooky Scary Skeleton, does he send shivers down your spine, shrieking skulls, shock your soul? So I played Vampires Survivors for 12 hours. Oh yeah, is the stone mask must be a JoJo reference. Who is this? Was that just like a, did that blow up? Wait, can I play the piano? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I'm throwing bones. Look, I'm Bones Jones. Look, I'm throwing. Oh, where am I going? Alright, I just saw the green arrow and I was like, clearly, I must go this way. But it is like far this way. I'm not getting XP. Am I supposed to be going this way, or am I being tricked? Am I being tricked right now? But yeah, I'd like to do a double feature. I just need to get home. You're going in circles? But then why is the green arrow that way? There's a green orb at the start to instant level up. Wait. Is that what the green arrow is pointing to? Or am I going in circles? I just don't understand what the green arrow is. Maybe I should start over. Yeah. The arrow points to unlocks? Hold on. Start. I'll be Bones Jones because I still want to give him a try. Wait, there's a green orb. Wait, like this? Oh, here we go. Bloop. I see. I was gonna say, these guys are like a little chonkier and a little more numerous than the bats I'm used to. The Green Arrow is a DC hero. He is like Robin Hood but edgy. I know, I am silly, sorry. I'm a fake nerd. I didn't know about Green Arrow. Garlic! Ikuzo! Yeah, I want to play... Isn't Sonic Origins coming out soon? Sonic Origins is supposed to come out like next week, or like in a couple days maybe? I know it's close. Garlic! Oh, I should have gotten a tracked orb. Oh no. I just got excited because I saw more garlic. Love my garlic. Garlic for life. Garlic. There we go. Is the Green Arrow joke really worse than the Sea of Thieves nuts joke? Which has like emotionally traumatized me for Sea of Thieves. And every time I try to look directly at it, I just start screaming instead because I remember how hard I got. Is it really worse than that? Oh, I love the attract orb in here. What are these guys? The Sea of Thieves jokes is top tier. I will grant you that it is top tier. I will not grant you that I don't like see it when I close my eyes. Every morning I wake up and I was still hit by the Sea of Thieves joke. spinach? Why garlic when you can spinach? That was an amazing moment, don't you lie to me. It was amazingly traumatic. You can't just... You can't just kill a woman in front of the roaring crowd. You can't just kill a moose in front of the roaring crowds like that. There are laws. This is not a lawless place. Though I feel like granted how that went, I feel like no court would try you. I feel like you're the people's hero. Who are these big mummy guys? A whip. Like Ozzy Osbourne when he bit the head off that bat. Ugh. Okay. These big mummy guys are kind of scary. Go. I don't know what those little red baggies are. Like, they have dollar signs on them, I think, but they're not coins. Are they just, like, more coins? Come on, give me... There you go. Want a little more pickup range. The pickup range is shockingly useful. I was not expecting that to be, like, as much of a game changer as it feels like. But just not having to, like, venture into the sea of ghouls here to get my XP is like... Ooh. Chef's kiss. A chef's kiss. Woke up this morning, gotten a tractor. Yeah, see, like that little red baggie. Just don't know what it is. Woo! This game is very addicting, though. This is the sort of game that I feel like, well, I mean, clearly it's very popular. But I feel like if it was, like, on mobile or something, I feel like there would be, like, a sea of moms losing their lives to it or something. It is money? Okay. I still haven't played the Sonic. I still haven't played the Sonic mobile game. Isn't it supposed to be sort of like a temple run sort of game? Wait, is this on Switch? Or is it PC only? What? I feel like I need to do a refresher on titles that are coming out, because I was so excited about a lot of the stuff that was being announced during not E3. I was really excited about a lot of the stuff being announced during not E3. But I've already forgotten what a bunch of it was, because it was in the midst of, like, packing and worrying about 1,000 other things. So I'm like, I need to do a quick refresher so I can get re-excited again. All I remember is legally distinct Dead Space and all the other legally distinct Dead Spaces. Generic Temple Run ripoff, let's go. PC only. I feel like this would make a good Switch game, though. There was one... I want one more projectile. There we go. There was one title... I don't remember what it was... that I saw on Switch... that I thought, oh dang. I think it was Loop Hero. I really wanted to try Loop Hero. Which is the... I don't know whether it's considered a roguelike or a roguelite. Oh, that was a disaster on my part. Skeleman, we need some turkey. We need some toiki. Sure finding a lot of money here, buddy. Money is not gonna save us. Oh god. Oh god. Let's see. Mortaccio. I didn't get any unlocks there, but I got money. Wait, how much is the other guy now? I feel like it, yeah, it always goes up. 700? Okay. Hold on. Let me try this guy in the new place. In the library. With the revolver. Oh no. Is there any way? Is just staying away from that? It's the only way to avoid that. Yeah, Loop Hero, yeah, I don't know whether it's considered a roguelite or a roguelike, technically, but it looks really interesting, and it looks like it was something I would be really into. I think it's on Switch now, though, but I also heard some people say that some of the, like, Steam Workshop mods for it are pretty good. So I wasn't I was considering getting it on Switch, but then I was like, oh, should I get it on Steam instead? I don't know. All I can remember about E3 was the Resident Evil stuff. Yeah, the Resident Evil stuff was good. I was Resident Evil fans. We are eating. But yeah, Sea of Thieves. I may download when I get home purely out of respect. Purely out of respect for what it's done to me. Oh no. Purely out of respect for the chaos it's brought into my life. Uh-oh. It's so much fun. Wait, so I don't think I understand. I'm going to die because I ate the explosion from that bomb ghost. Stop giving me money. I want turkey. That's not turkey. So what's like the gameplay loop in Sea of Thieves? I know you're obviously a pirate going off of the name and the theme. But do you like pillage? Is it like, do you raid together? Like, I guess I don't understand what the genre is. What the game genre is. Great game when you just want to grind stuff, not have to worry about a story or anything. So you're just like a... Are there like raids, or are you just like exploring together? I think I've never grasped what genre Sea of Thieves is, so I'm just like... Get quest, sail to island where quest is, kill the bounty or find the chest, sell said item. Okay. I mean, that sounds like a loop I can get behind. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm in trouble here. I just want some turkey. Some yerky. No levels, no upgrades, just sail the seas with pals and complete tasks. That sounds fun, though. That sounds like just a... And it's free to play, right? I think. They do not want to give me turkey. Please. What's a guy gotta do for some turkey? What's not Conan gotta do for some turkey over here? It's a one-time buy game. Oh, okay. Or rob other players. So we can get into pirate battles. Tokyo Tomare! Garlic! Oh, thank God. Garlic, my beloved. It won't give me a turkey, but it'll... Oh, or it will it. There's a little of everything. There's some like raiding forts, fighting krakens, finding chests, Pirates of the Caribbean set of quests. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I'll definitely try it out when I get home. Purely out of respect. Purely out of respect for the damage that its name was able to cause me. You can fish? Okay, now I'm... now I'm dangerously in. You could legit sink the enemy ship, then take the treasure they search for, complete a quest for, then sell it for in-game money used for customization. Oh, that's so mean. I love it. I'm sure there are a lot of Sea of Thieves griefers. Oh dear, what are these? Please. Gotta collect all the rare fish. Oh, don't tempt me with a good time. Ooh. More damage. I'm starting to need some turkey again, I think. Eee! Turkey. Turkey. You can also just get drunk and play music. I love how many options you have here for activities. I do any game with fishing though. Any game with fishing is a dangerous, I'm like a moth to a flame. I'm like, yo, you can fish? Are there other parts of this game? Come on, where's the turkey? It's free with Xbox. Yeah, I have Game Pass. I do indeed have game. Oh no, not this guy again. You just have to stay away from it for a set. I thought I had to like bait it to get it to explode, but it's just, oh, there's no more. Throwing up is in-game. I don't think I've never thrown up on a oh, what's this? Weapon. Oh, gift? I've never thrown up on a person. In real life, luckily. Magic banger. Wait, it's a potato. Currently allows to change music and stage selection. Oh, nice. Bangers and mash. Uh-oh. The day I do is the day I die. That's how I feel about it. I've never had the displeasure of throwing- wait, why I keep slowing down? I've never had the displeasure of throwing up. Am I being like hexed? Oh, maybe I am? Of throwing up on somebody, and I hope I never do. Oh, not this. Not here. I mean, maybe when I was a baby, but I've never as an adult. I've never like I've never not drunk, not at like the theme park, getting sick on a ride. I have seen other people get thrown up on at theme parks. And I'm always just like, my skin crawls because I'm like, I hope that never happens to me. That's my nightmare. Just want a turkey. Stop hexing me. Stop making me slow. Stop slowing me down. Turkey. Yeah, I've seen people get like sick on rides and then other people be in the splash zone. And I think if that ever happened to me, I would like, I think whether it was me who threw up or me who was thrown up on, I would simply pass away. I don't think I could recover from that. Oh shit. I got too worked up. Wait, can I buy the guy now? Hold on. Find the magic banger. Is that enough money? It's definitely not enough money. Oh, but I want that. Now I see why people like wind up playing this game for 1 million hours. I see. Let me do one more run with this guy. Oh, here we go. Music selection. Wait, what's hyper? Just really fast? I'm gonna do one more. Nope, stay away. I'm gonna do one more with this guy, but then I'll probably, because God, why am I so bad? I do have to work tomorrow, so I want to make sure I get to bed at a good time. And now we're back to, well, not that it matters much because I have to wake up at 5:30 when I'm on the West Coast, but here it's later than I usually stream now. 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Checked my playtime, 69 hours. Nice. Nice. Shield? Did you still have your parking spot? Yes. They saved it for me. and the person who's been using my parking spot while I was away happily vacated it for me when I came back. It was really nice. It's nice seeing everybody, and actually there was a really cute dog in the office today, so I got to hang out with him. I got to hang out. He's a short king. He's like a big dog but with short little legs. I don't know, he's super cute, but everyone's been super nice, and everyone's like, "Oh, how are you liking the new place?" And I'm just like, it's wretched, it's horrible. I haven't seen the sun for 200 years. I will say there's been something like deeply worrying about the fact that I think I've seen the sun more. I think I've seen the sun more in like how long have I been here now? I got here last Wednesday, so I've been here less than a week. I've seen the sun more, like significantly more, in like the 6 days I've been here than in like the 3+ weeks that I was in the new place. which gives me some pause. It's because you don't open the curtains and watch HoloLive. I do open the curtains. It's just horrifically gray and rainy all the time, and I hate it. More garlic, obviously. I'm a photosynthesizing moose. Did you move to the upside down? It feels like it. From the amount of sun that I get, it feels like it. One more projectile. Wait, so is it 2 in the front? Oh, I see. It's 2 in the... Yeah, it's like a 3-fer. 2 in the front, 1 in the back. I see. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I moved to the West Coast, which I'm slowly learning is the bastion of cloudiness. Everyone's favorite gloom. will say that I know some. I have a few friends who live on the West Coast who I was talking to before I moved out there. And I was like, oh, I hear it's like kinda, you know, a little gloomy and that makes me nervous. Because I love the sun and all of them were like, oh, like that's so overblown. Like everybody says it's so gray and cloudy. It's not really that bad, especially in the summer. It's so nice. Like you won't believe how nice it is. And I went out there and I was like, well, I saw the sun, I think the first like 3 days after I moved there, and then I haven't seen it since. And I was like, you're all liars. They just don't know what the sun is like. That's what it feels like. I was like, did you guys like think you weren't lying to me, or were you just unaware? I'm like, I can't tell if you had the rose-colored sunglasses on or the gloom-colored sunglasses on. If you really thought that this was sunny somehow, but if this is what you think is sunny, my condolences. They knew they were lying straight to your face and didn't care. I mean, they are my friends. They are my friends. They like to give me a hard time. That is how we show our affection. What should I do? If somebody's too nice to me, I don't trust them. They gotta be. you gotta be a little mean. You gotta at least give me a little bit of the business, or I don't know that we're real friends, you know. I need to be. I need to be put on my toe. I need to be on the defensive. I have the armor. Don't worry about me. I can take it. I can take the hits. Shut up, Maple. Real homies slightly hate each other. That's true. That's true. I almost crashed my car over how much I hated my friend's outfit one time. I was driving down because we were all supposed to like meet and play games. And I was like, oh, a tracked orb! Let's go! I was gonna say, I think I've gotten like a lot of them this time. Guess I'll do the Freezy boy. We were all supposed to meet and play. Oh no! We were all supposed to meet and play games. And oh dear, these are all really good. This just because I always feel like my damage really falls off at some point. And we're pulling up on the sidewalk, and I looked up and saw my friend's outfit and just got so mad about the mint green shorts with the mint green tank top that I almost veered off the road. And everyone in my car was like, no! I was like, but I hate the outfit. I hate them. I hate them so much. I mean, did she change it? No. No, because that's the thing, is real homies slightly hate each other. If you're causing me, if a homie is causing me distress with their outfit, a real homie of mine would in fact double down on the outfit. a real homie would go put on something worse. I just spent my friend's entire wedding yelling at all of her guests of honor that they didn't deserve their wives. Because their Elden Ring builds weren't good enough, and that was considered like moderately acceptable behavior. So, if that gives you the vibe. She pulled out the mint green hat. What's this? Oh, is this a cooldown book? I feel like that was in the same place as last time, so will there be something over here? No. No miracle banger. What level am I? 16? Okay, we're actually kind of like, we're going this time. What level do I have to get to the next stage? Is it 20? Uh-oh. Now the ghosts are coming and they're getting kind of fast. Let's stay smooshed down here. Don't dislike this strategy so far. 40? 40? Really? Survive 20 minutes. Okay. Treasure! Give me the goods! More of the time knife. Done. Get out of there. Trish! When you're so I didn't really get like the time stoppy. I didn't really get the time stoppy boy in the last one, but I think that was because I didn't have walls. Like, it's so open that I was like, oh, them stopping just sort of gives me a little more time to walk. But this one where I'm like constrained and I can get blocked in, I definitely understand it. I definitely get it. More spinach. Not the bomb ghost. What is that thing? No. Dang it. I want the health. Maybe. The maybe health. No health. Please. Single turkey. A single turkey for my troubles. Oh god, no, there's so many bomb ghosts! Treasure! How many of these cross thingies do I have now? Hold on. Level 4. Sheesh! Please give me a turkey. Not a turkey. I can't eat money. Unless... Need that Thanksgiving feast more than you could possibly understand. I don't trust myself to hit escape and not die right now. Where? I need... Okay. Turkey? Turkey? Please. Please. Not a turkey. Please. Turkey. I'm a hungry, hungry boy. I'm a hungry boy who's very scared of dying. Up here? No. You can also hit the power button on your computer to instantly win the game. Well, see, that sounds pretty reasonable. Maybe I'll get the HP recovery just so that if I can stall long enough, it'll help me out. And because I feel like at this point now my HP is becoming the problem. Is that a boss? This guy? Is it the glowing boys who are the bosses? Or are they just like special? He is not dying. He is a tough guy. Oh shit. Turkey. What is this? Turkey. Yerky! Oh my god. Yes! Mini bosses. Bosses are bigger. Gonna go win the game. I have a blood sacrifice in the morning to VTuber Satan. Good night, lamp. Oh god, I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. 70? What is this? One additional charge. Oh, it's the laurel. So the shield gets one more charge. Okay, but I need turkey. Please. Turkey. Night lamp. Oh god. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so... No. Please. Turkey. 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 What's a bitch gotta do for some turkey? This is very addictive though. Please let me through, let me through. Oh god, oh god. Oh god! I'm gonna get the pickup range. Just so I can stay away from these guys. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What's a bitch gonna do for some turkey? Maple and Thanksgiving dinner is taking longer than expected. I'm getting the damage so I can try and clear them out faster. There we go. The light fixtures. Oh, here's one. Hold on. Please. Please. Not a turkey. Not a turkey. Oh, but I got garlic, though. Oh, yeah. Garlic is the stuff. Do they take more damage when they're Tokyo Tomare? It feels like they do. Oh, now we got Medusas? Okay. We got Medusas in the situation. Well, I guess we had the floating head guys before. On the turkey. Bring me to the turkey. I see that mini boss behind me and I'm too afraid. Garlic turkey sounds nice. It actually doesn't sound that bad, no. And for drops. Somebody drop something. Oh, he's not a bad guy. Who is that? Are these the Are those the guys that hex me and make me go slow? Or am I making stuff up? I may have gotten myself into a situation here. Okay. We're gonna double back. We're gonna double back. Try to pick up some stuff. Ooh, more area for the whips. The whips. Double back for this sweet, sweet XP. Delicious impasta. Resquiat impasta. I'm so nervous. Now, good grief. Not the bomb ghosts. I don't need you right now. Oh god. What do I want? What do I want? I still want to get more range. Enemies can phase through the bottom. Can they phase through the top too, or? Level 29. Oh, but look at all this XP down here. Sheesh. Please. Please. Nope. Please. Nope. Turkey! I had already recovered so much health. Get more. Ooh. Oh! My god, how many times did I level up? Sheesh! Okay. Gotta do the loop. I do have a passing healing item. I did forget about it. I completely forgot about it, but I was slowly healing the whole time. I love all my crosses flying out. Look how cool they are. Oh, got another bat guy. Another bat guy. I feel like I just cleaned up all the stuff from my first pass, so now I should go back and do a second pass for all my new kills. Excusez-moi. Monsieur. Ooh, look at the witch lady. Look at the witch lady. So is like the Medusa a boss? The big boys? Ooh, yeah, look at this. There you go. Turkey. Okay, so she is a boss. Okay, gotcha. I'm getting it. I don't even know what to start getting now. I wonder if I could get 3 charges on the Laurel, but maybe I'll just stick with a with more whip damage. Whip damage. It's so much worse after the 20-minute mark. Oh no, well we're 10 seconds away. We are 10 seconds away from the 20-minute mark. Let's do your worst. Do your worst, vampire survive. Oh no, who's that? Who's that guy? Oh, I don't like him. Not the bomb ghosts. Not the bomb ghosts. At least I think I definitely have enough money now to get the other guy, the other character I was looking at. It's okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh! Push through. There we go. She can easily die. And you don't know just how easily. Oh yeah, there goes my health. I want to know who that fun friend is. I'm at level 35. I think that's the highest level I've ever gotten to. Tokyo Tomare! Get him with the business. Oh dear. Oh my god, my arm is starting to hurt from being like all from like holding this very specific position over my WASD keys. No, I'm too nervous. I've come too far. I can't lose now. What does he drop? Does he drop something banging? Oh. Hold the line, Maple. I'm trying. So many bomb ghosts. He drops a chest. Oh, okay. Taking too much damage. His items. oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Look at how many there are, oh my god. It's about 20 minutes, got the pentagram. What else did I get? Pentagram. F's in the chat. But now I can buy that other guy. This guy. Unlock. Okay, we got him. Woohoo! Honestly, I am happy with that. I am happy. I unlocked I unlocked some new boys. I unlocked a bunch of stuff. Lion heads. Milk elementals? Dragon shrimps? I don't know what any of that is, but, but I'll be coming back for it. Ugh. I can see why this is addicting. A successful campaign. Well, I am going to wrap it up for the night so that I can go to bed. Keep playing more to find out. Oh god. I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. So I can I can go get some sleep because I have to work tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for. Sorry, I just saw Mama was moving around on the other side of the door. I'm like, is she coming? Is she coming in? She coming? Is she gonna come say hi? I don't think she is. I think she's nervous. But yeah, so I'm gonna. Where are we dropping? Let's see. Let's figure it out. I am gonna be back if the internet cooperates. I'm gonna be back on there we go. If the internet cooperates, let's see. I'm gonna be back on I'm gonna be back on Thursday, and I'm gonna play Cardboard Kings. It's the card shop simulator. I'm gonna play that on YouTube. Let's see. Let's on Thursday. Yes. Let's actually hold on. Let me make sure that they're not like that they're not about to wrap up. I want to raid Loud Annoying again. Yeah, your tube. I want to raid Loud Annoying. Oh, they're playing Fall Guys. Let's go. Because I too want to be a fall. Did I just say Fall Boys? Fall Guys, Fall Boys. I want to be a Fall Boy. As soon as is it free already? Has the free update dropped? Because I will get back into Fall Guys immediately, and it will be a huge disaster for everybody involved. It's out on Switch now. Let's go. Fallout Boys. Fall Moose. I want to be the Fall Moose. We gots to go. I want to do it. Alright. We dropping. Alright, I will see you guys on Thursday or next week. I'm not heading home until early next week. But I will be back on Thursday, and then I'll figure out my schedule for next week. But have a good night, or a good afternoon, or a good morning, or I said them in the wrong order, but whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsumoose.